Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here with more Let's Play Shining the Holy Ark. We are at part 40, and we are back at the Desire Mines. And one thing I'm going to go ahead and show off is I went ahead and made mithril stuff for everyone. So, Basso has mithril mail, he still has a holy plate. There's 3 more pieces of ingot that we can get. So yeah, I'll try to make him a shell. He still has the haste ring and the royal crest. Arthur is now equipped with a Mars chain. Arthur's just kind of decked out. Shining mail, Mars chain, force blade, holy pendant. He's going to be keeping the sacred mirror for a while. Lisa's also kind of decked out. We gave her the dragon mail. She has the dragon sleeve, and a dragon shell. So she's wearing all of the armor that you would think Basso would be wearing, but no. She also has an Artemis ring, defense, luck, and critical up, and she has a shield ring as well. Everyone's got new accessories basically. Rhodey has a goblin helm. We made him a Masamune. It's his low quality weapon. I did that because I wasn't sure if I was going to take the time to farm for his weapon, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Next he's got the power ring and a dragon suit, and everything else is pretty much the same. Melody's got some fun stuff now as well. She's got the elemental orb. She also has an Artemis ring, magic circlet, turbo boots, amulet staff. There is a new weapon that you can buy in the deals, the rage staff, but it's useless. A cane. She has the life ring now. I gave that to her just in case, you know, every little bit of extra HP a turn. She also has the holy crest, which can heal. So she is our backup healer. Doyle has an attack ring, and that's about it. Everything else is pretty much standard. I gave him a life candle because he's going to be our backup. He's got a life candle and a fairy powder, just in case something bad happens. He can come in. Saint's robe, I need to buy the new robe, the Merlin's robe. I'm going to buy that for him. He also has the magic ring, which, all these are also listed as tools, so all the base rings, you can use them to cast that buff. So that would cast the magic defense bonus, the attack ring would cast the attack spell, and as you can see, we are back in the Desire Mines. It's the same layout, but now we have another way that we can go. And that's the only other way to go, really. Here is where that treasure chest that I found way back in the day was. I said I'd mention that. So now we're in uncharted waters. And see? The last barrier. And I did not rest. I just now realized that. So yeah. But I've got to come out of the Desire Mines, because the Desire Mines is a huge place, and in order to get, once you get all of the fairies, you have to go back to, basically, to Hellengon in the forest where that monument is, and get the fairy bell, or the pixie bell. We got a potion there, and another mithril ingot. We've got 2 more after this, so there's 3 total. Like I said, I'll try to make some other armor pieces. It's random, and this one's a lot worse because there's so many different pieces that can be made. It's not like Shining Force 2 or Shining Force 3 where you kind of want to go for the best one. There's so many different pieces, it's not worth the time, really. I'm gonna go ahead and talk through this fight. There's no point in it. There are some new bad guys here, not too many. I'm not terribly worried. And I will show them off when we get to them, as I have been throughout the rest of the LP. We are really close to the end of this game. There's 3 floors to the mine here, and like I said, a lot of extra stuff. And I may be grinding to try to get some items. There's a couple of items that are dropped. There is a dagger that can be dropped by one particular enemy. There's a sword that's dropped by an enemy that works wonders against anything, and it's equipable by Rhodey or a cane, so I might get that. It's an instant kill weapon. One of its special attacks is it can just instantly kill, which is fantastic. I don't know if I'm going to farm for that. I might. Depends on what the item drop ratio is for it. Like, a lot of these item drops I haven't gotten too many off of. And Soul Steel level 2, watch! It hits everybody now. It's dangerous. So those things are a pain in the ass. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to farm for too many of these. I want to get one of the weapons and give it to Rhodey, because I think it is stronger than what he's got now. And that way I can give the Masamune that he has equipped onto a cane and try to keep everyone kind of balanced. One of the treasures that we can find on our way to Godspeak is a Demon Claw. I may equip that on Doyle. I don't know. That's a big gamble. And Akane is level 15, and she's learned Swift Wind, which is... what does that do? Oh, it's support, basically. Allies' defense and speed. So, mazel tov to that. Alright, this place is pretty linear. Nothing in the jar. I thought there was something there, but there's a witch there. I'll be back in a second. Alright, Naga's dead. And we're in a circular room. And we want to go this way first. Because there is an item over here that we want. Is it there? It is there. We saw, I think we could see this beforehand. We just couldn't do anything about it. The Royal Circlet. I think there was the treasure chest on the other side. We've been there before. That's where one of those very early item things that I missed. It's one of those, why would something this nice be right across from something really crappy? Alright, and we now have a new circlet. Circlet, luck up, recover MP. So that really does nothing for us. And recovering MP, even better now that she's got aura and restore. So we're definitely giving that to her. There's nothing else down here. So we'll go back. Notice how the music has become considerably more ominous. Yeah, it's fantastic. And Godspeak now has some new bad guys. Evil spirits are now common. So we have officially hit that stage in the game where bosses are standard enemies. Granted, we've kind of hit that stage a while because of those stupid wraiths and reapers. And you don't really have dangerous attacks. You just attacked Lisa, of all people, for 10. Granted, Lisa has some kick-ass armor now, so whatever works. But everything here can energy drain, apparently. Drain is actually one of my favorite techniques in RPGs. I play a Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XI, and that is one of my favorite spells. And Dark Knights just they own it. Drain and Drain 2, and then their 2-hour ability of Blood Weapon drains through melee attacks. It's just fantastic. I love that concept. I'm going to do damage to you and heal myself at the same time. Alright, so now we can get in the cart after killing the cart ghost. Yeah, there's cart ghosts. Ooh, spooky. It's just a stupid concept to me. I'm sorry. And chances are he can cast Soul Steal 2. So we gotta kill him before he gets that opportunity. Oh no, he can cast Freeze level 4! Well, that's just ducky, isn't it? For 58 points of damage. Okay. Wow, Lisa took a lot of damage. One thing that you may have noticed is I took off the dragon orbs. So everyone's breath defense is non-existent, but I didn't think I did anything to mess with people's magic defense that much. But yeah, you can either have an orb or you can have a ring. The Mars chain and the Artemis ring are special. The Artemis ring actually counts as headgear, but it's earrings, so it's special. So you can wear that and a normal helmet. Same with the Mars chain. I think that counts as a necklace. And Forte has Spark level 4 now. And yes, we want to ride. And like a roller coaster of death, we hurtle through the Desire Mines and somehow make it up the cart up there without flying off into the wall and dying a horribly painful death. So that is the entirety of Desire Mine first floor. Now we're on the second floor. And where do I start off? Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. New bad guy, Barstroke. We've dealt with his kind before. He's just as annoying as his predecessor was at the time. So, we will aura, because we need a little bit of life. It's looking bewildered. You can look bewildered all you want. We are freaking it the hell out. I just need a little bit more HP. I don't trust it. Because of that. I was hoping to kill it before it did that, but... Alright. We will just aura everyone. Right over here is... what will be where the demon claw is. Which I don't think I'm going to put that on Doyle. I keep thinking I want to, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, that just doesn't seem like a good idea, because he is our backup. If something were to go wrong, and he becomes cursed, and we can't use an item, it's just one of those, I don't quite trust it. And another bad guy that we've already seen, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, Mad Muscle and Naga have been defeated, and we found another Power Claw. Fantastic, it's useless, because I've already got one. This place is... It all pretty much leads to the same place. So, yoink. Yeah. Just filling in map completion now. And that's the Daggerel. He is what drops the new dagger for Arthur, so let's hope he drops it in this fight, because that would be amazing. Not that I've used the dagger at all as a weapon. But he is a Dragon Man that can fly, and it kind of makes you wonder why, like, Basso seems to get the short end of the stick as a Dragon Man goes. He doesn't get wings. So that's a little disappointing for him, I'd imagine. And Daggerls seem tough. He's taken 2 of those power attacks, and he's still alive. That's impressive. In fact, he's taken 2 full rounds of attacks from my team, except for dodging one of Rhodey's. There we go. Unfortunately, he has just broken my game. I hate when they do that. Let's see, can I get rid of it by doing this? Nope. Oh yeah, that did it. Fantastic. I needed to heal anyway. Alright, and where are we at now? Oh, there's something over here. We don't want to go this way yet. There is our last succubus friend. Succubus named Natasha. Boris and Natasha. Looking for moose and squirrel. There's not a leprechaun named Boris. I'm a little disappointed at that. That would have been a fantastic pairing. So yeah. Almost... We're not... Well, I mean, there's a lot more to this place. But... it's... Like I said, we're going to be spending a lot of time here. I'm going to be looking for some specific bad guys. There's not anything there. So we want to go this way. Up the stairs section. Yes! And there's another cart, which doesn't do anything for us at the moment. We've got to hit a switch. And now where am I going? I'm going this way. Into a fight. And another new bad guy. Stone Ghoul. I'm gonna beat him, and then I'll go ahead and cut this episode here. Because I need to go rest. I forgot to do that. I can't believe I forgot to rest at the end. I was so busy dealing with the mithril stuff. And there are things online that'll tell you what the odds of getting certain items are. It's all a percentage. Because, again, only certain people can use certain things. So if you have something made for Basso, it could be either a weapon, it could be a body armor, or it could be a shell. If you use the ingot... if you use the small ores, it'll make 1 of 4... one of 4 accessories, and depending on if it's male or female, it'll be an Artemis chain or a Mars chain, and then depending on what they are, they have 2 other default or 3 other default ones. Holy crap, Basso's almost dead. Let's heal Basso, shall we? He needs to stay alive. He's not going to stay alive. Because the Stone Ghoul's going to get an attack in on Lisa. Okay, that's fine. So he'll stay alive. But, okay, so we'll use Lisa as an example. It can either be an Artemis chain, power ring, wisdom ring, or a shield ring, or one of, I think, a power attack, or... It's crap, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And that's really it. There are a lot of different percentages. Ores make the small things, the ingots make the big things, and there's just so much variance of what can be made. Like, if you could tell the blacksmith to make one thing in particular, that would be useful. Like, make a shell for, like, Basso can do this, this, or this, make a shell, or make body armor, or such and such. And then have a random set of modifiers for that, but that would add in tons more equipment, so they just went with, it'll make something at random. So, a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna go back to Desire, and we will continue up the second floor of Desire Mines, and proceed to get the last pixies, and then we've got to leave again to get the Pixie Bell. That I'll edit as needed. So, basically, once we get to Godspeak, I'll do an extra edit of adding more stuff in. So, yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you all on our next installment. Till then, later everyone.